This is the one time that the series acknowledges Sora has a family.
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
Kids, how are they supposed to design a boat?
They didn't. It's literally like
Store?
a pallet with a sail on it.
The raft!
Ow.
It's so dumb.
Epona.
Sora! Dinner's
Nice
ready.
pants that nobody's ever gonna wear.
Nice normal looking pants that don't belong in a Kingdom Hearts game. Dressing normally in Kingdom Hearts?
Not in my Christian household.
Not in my Christian development team.
What's that?
That's the sun.
Riku's boat.
It's the Dark Sun. I love the face he's about to make. He just looks so dumb. This game. Okay, so like, no hate on the series because it's my favorite thing ever. But wow, the faces look so dumb in number 1 especially.
My favorite series is the Sly Cooper series.
I really need to get around to playing those.
Playing on the channel.
Yeah. I should show you the beta trailer for this game someday because, like, they've just got the dumbest looking faces.
Nice, a door.
Where did this door come from? Better go find. Oh yeah, I gotta go find Riku first. I forgot. No point in fighting these guys because I can't. My wooden sword.
Nice, are you gonna fight Riku?
I don't
Where's
know.
Kairi? I thought she was with you.
The door is open.
What?
The door is open, Sora. Now we can go to the outside world.
What are you talking about? We gotta find Kairi.
Kairi's coming with us. Once we
With
step
their
through,
mouths.
I have
we
no
might not be
clue.
able to come back.
I like the 2D graphics for their
There's
mouths
no
better.
turning back.
Well,
This may be
like
our
for
only
a game made in 2002, they've sure got some pretty expressive faces, but they sure do make weird expressions sometimes.
They modeled their lips and their teeth and nothing else.
Riku,
See, that's what it was like in my nightmare.
That's weird. That would be like the creepiest thing to see in like a hyper realistic style.
Except it completely fell. Nice.
Oh, Riku's dead.
Cool key. It's not a blade, just a key.
Basically a club.
There's no sharp edges.
Come on.
They're also like, if you notice, like, there's been a mysterious voice that keeps speaking to him, like the one who just straight up told him that this is a Keyblade.
Yeah.
There actually is an answer to who that is, but it's not important right now.
No.
Just a cool, fun fact for like, I don't know, once we've gotten through the entire series.
Through the whole series.
What?
Through the whole series?
Yeah. We're not gonna play them all though. I'm not gonna grind for levels right now. I'll get like one.
Where are all the green orbs?
That's health. But I have full health. So there's not a ton of point in me picking one up.
How many XP do you need to level up?
I don't know. It changes, but the amount of XP you get also scales as you go throughout the game.
Ow.
What a pointless door.
Yeah.
What does the door lead to? A cave.
The door leads to another world.
Sora.
Oh, she gets blown from the door. She didn't get sucked into the door.
Yep. That scene has great significance.
Whoa!
That's a big ball.
Sky Island.
It is a Sky Island because the world is destroyed.
Oh shoot, it's the guy again.
That's a dark side.
Darkseid from DC. Or Superman.
No, dark side like Dark Side Phil.
What?
Have you ever seen Dark Side Phil?
No.
This
Nice.
I literally did this earlier. Why
Come
am I
on,
so
dude.
bad at this?
Why?
I literally
Come
did.
on.
I literally did this earlier. I am an idiot. This guy who's awful at video games. So he streams like all the big games that come out.
Yeah.
And continually blames the game for him being bad at literally all of them. Literally thinks
Yeah, dude.
Hideo Kojima has like no talent as a game developer. And like that's not a claim you make.
I don't. Wait. Which ones did Hideo Kojima make?
Metal Gear.
Oh.
Which, you know, of
I've
course,
never played any Metal Gear, so.
I've only played a few. There are legitimate complaints about Metal Gear, but they are good games. He just thinks they're bad games. These bad games.
You played Dishonored?
Probably. If it's a big game, he's probably played it.
Have you played Dishonored?
Oh, have I played Dishonored? I have not.
John hasn't played Dishonored. What, John? If you're watching.
You're like the only one who's played Dishonored, but everybody wants to.
John was gonna play Dishonored 2 with me on the channel, but he never did. I
Yeah.
feel personally insulted.
Oh, shoot. Get Phil McGraw on the line.
Who?
The doctor.
The what?
Dr. Phil. Phil McGraw.
Oh,
I find it
mean,
it so weird that he goes by Dr. Phil and not Dr. McGraw.
well, Phil is more succinct.
But McGraw sounds like a smart name. I mean, I guess Phil doesn't sound like a dumb name, but like, you know, McGraw sounds like a dignified doctor name.
Nah. I bet you they would take it if I dramatized it enough.
I mean, do people still watch Dr. Phil? Because he'd probably be more likely to take something absolutely stupid.
Yeah. People still watch it. My grandma watches it. That's a big orb.
That is a
I
big
don't know
orb.
what the orb is, but it's an orb.
It's dorkness.
Look, a star's going out.
Destiny Island just got destroyed.
Yeah. It's gone.
Kyrie, wasn't Kyrie talking earlier about how she could always come back?
Yeah. That's why I said unless the worlds get destroyed.
These signs seem too flamboyant.
Yeah.
Nothing else seems flamboyant, just the signs.
Hey, you know, maybe we ought to go find Leon. Oh, Donald, you know, I bet you that,
What do you know, you big Toyota?
what do I know? Come on, Pluto!
Why does Goofy own another dog?
Well, it's Mickey's dog, but Pluto comes along for some reason. I don't know why they bring Pluto along.
Why does Mickey own a dog?
I don't know, because he's weird. Literally, no one ever watches Pluto this entire series.
Why does Pluto have like a giant bump on the back of his head?
Because he's dumb. So, that's like an exaggerated feature that some dogs have. But like, not to that degree. Like, Banjo's got one. He's got a little one, though. Must be how their brainstem connects or something. I don't know. Their spine.
And the brainstem connects to the thigh bone.
The brain bone connects to the head bone. The head bone connects to the neck bone.
Yeah. That's how Mafia works.
That's just how neck bone works. It's a pretty town.
What's your favorite Disney movie?
Favorite Disney movie? That's actually a really hard question to answer. So, dang, okay. I like Pixar.
Yeah, but what's your favorite Disney movie?
I'm thinking I'm getting there. Monsters Inc. is up there.
Like Disney?
Yeah, Disney Pixar. Wreck-It... Yeah, Wreck-It... Okay, so Wreck-It Ralph is a great movie, but I don't know if it's like an objectively good movie. I loved it though. I'll put Tangled up there too.
I
Big-
don't remember a lot of them.
Big Hero 6.
Dude, I had an idea for like the little, what are they called, the microbots from Big Hero 6?
Yeah.
That was like weird too, because I was like, what if you had like sand and all the sand had like little magnets and engines on them,
Oh,
so
shoot.
that they could connect and make shapes?
This is why Heartless are bad. They steal hearts.
Oh,
And then rather they attack people and the people lose their hearts and the hearts become heartless themselves.
Oh,
But go on.
what were we just talking about?
Microbots.
You know, like the little microbots that like make shapes and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, my idea was that if you had like each grain of sand was like a little, just like an orb with like a jet engine.
Jet engine.
Not a jet engine, like a little. It wouldn't be practical, like you couldn't make it in real life.
Right.
But if it had like a little like propulsor or whatever, like 4 of them in like a tetrahedral arrangement, and you had like the same tetrahedral arrangement for like magnets, like electromagnets, then you could make them so that they bond to other like little orbs, and they can make shapes and they can fly around and stuff.
That's kind of what Big Hero 6 did.
Exactly. It was weird because I came up with that idea and like a month later Big Hero 6 came out. I was like, what?
Weird how that happens. I think maybe I'll definitively say that my favorite Disney movie is... Oh man. Monsters Inc. probably.
Monsters Inc. is pretty good, yeah. I'd put it up there. I'd say it's top 3.
Like, I made a tier list one time of Pixar movies, and I don't know if I put Monsters Inc. at the top at that point. But it's up there. I like it. You know what movie is awful?
What?
A Bug's Life.
I liked it as a kid, but I haven't seen it in a really long time.
It is like the most boring thing ever.
Probably.
And like, I don't like... I usually don't counter it against a movie when like the animation ages poorly or something, but that movie is boring visually. Like, I know that movies...
The Yeller's a Disney movie?
Is it? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? I know that like movies that are like older 3D movies are really beginning to age.
Yeah.
Like I watched Shrek a few months ago and I'm like, wow, this does not look nearly as good as I remember.
Yeah.
But like a Bug's Life aged absolutely awfully.
Yeah, I would say so. I'd say Old Yeller and Monsters Inc. are in top 3, but I haven't looked at this one.
Can I count Marvel?
No,
I like Black Panther.
I don't like Black Panther.
Why is that?
Because what was it? I had some thoughts about like the suit. It got really well articulated in this video. I forgot what the video was, but he had some grievances about the suits because like the suits just make them invincible. Like, you know the car chase scene
Yeah.
where it's like, oh, the tensions are so high, like it's supposed to be like a really intense moment. It's not.
Yeah,
you know
like-
that nothing can happen to him because he's in a bulletproof suit that can deflect attacks. Like,
Yeah, not only is his suit protecting him, but the car isn't really there, so his sister isn't in danger because she's like piloting it from the lab or whatever.
yeah, and they're like chasing after the guys in a bulletproof car, and it's like, this is not interesting at all. Like, there's no danger.
Yeah.
I know I saw The Little Mermaid. I don't remember it though.
Oh shoot, I forgot Lion King's a Disney movie. That's my favorite.
Yeah, I like Lion King.
I forgot about that entire era. Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, all those are good movies.
Oh, Beauty and the Beast too. Yeah.
Still never seen Hercules.
I watched this. Wait, no, that wasn't it. I watched some weird show that we had. I forgot what the hell it was, but it was about Hercules. It was like this weird animation style. It wasn't Disney at all. It was just like the story of Hercules.
That's weird.
Aladdin.
Aladdin's good.
I saw The Nightmare Before Christmas, but I don't remember it either.
I've actually never seen it.
Lion King, yeah, Lion King's really good. I mean, Hamlet's really good.
Yeah. See, that's why Lion King 2 was bad. Romeo and Juliet was bad.
Yeah, I don't know why Romeo and Juliet is such a classic. Toy Story? Toy Story is
Toy
great.
Story is great.
You know, I'm having a hard time picking a top 3.
I have a soft spot for Toy Story 2.
For Toy Story, the second Toy Story?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Then let me double down and say again, just in case.
Airbud.
Just in case it's not clear enough. Romeo and Juliet is stupid.
Yes. I thought we were past that, but...
Oh, I'll never get past it. I'll never get past it. One of the only stupider stories written in history is like Great Expectations or something.
That was Great Expectations.
We had to read it in freshman year.
I don't read anything that we had to read in school.
Well, you didn't miss anything.
I mean, I read it To Kill a Mockingbird. That's...
Later on, so it's a Charles Dickens book, which means that he likes to be really descriptive about the most minute details of all the scenery.
Yeah.
So much so that you legitimately forget what is going on in the story because he spent like a chapter describing a 5-minute conversation.
Yeah.
Because of like, oh, the tree that was behind that guy. You should have seen the branches.
Yeah.
And like years later, when I had Gould for English, he gave this book no mercy. He's like, Charles Dickens is a hack. He was paid by the word, so he uses as many words as possible. An absolute talentless hack, and that's when I decided he might be my favorite English teacher I've ever had.
He is pretty good.
Just a cool guy. Oh, did I tell you, do you remember like the costume day that we had that year?
No.
Like
I
everyone
never participated in costume days.
everyone could like dress up as a character, so Gould dressed up as Indiana Jones. I was late for class that day. He cracked the freaking whip.
Oh.
Yeah, he just had the whip and he cracked it at the floor.
Nice.
And I'm like, what? Oh! Like, it scared the hell out of me, actually.
I would assume so.
Yeah, oh,
Those
yeah.
things are loud.
Yeah, when someone well, he didn't, like, put a lot of force behind it, but he's still cracking a whip, and he knows how to do it. Really scared me. That was funny, though.
I don't think I've ever done... I don't think a teacher's ever done something. Maybe Mr. White has, wait. I don't remember what, if Mr. White has done anything, like, especially scary, though.
Mm-hmm.
He said some stuff.
Like what?
What was it? Or was like, what would you do if a student assaulted you? And then...
That's a stupid question.
And then
He would ask that.
And then Mr. White was like, I would tell the school board that I defended myself until the attack stopped.
That sounds like the proper answer.
And then, and then he was like, yeah, but like, what would you actually do, though? And
What
then
would
he
you
was-
actually
And
do?
then he was like, I would say I defended myself until the attack stopped.
Amazing.
I was like, that's kind of disconcerting.
They'll come at you out of nowhere.
Who are you?
Axel,
They'll keep on coming at
that's
you.
Squall. I meant.
Excellent.
as long as you
Yeah,
continue
Squall, who goes by Leon now.